Hello there guys, and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today we have an unboxing video for Shadespire, and that's Warhammer Underworlds. Now, this game was basically taking everyone by storm. Everyone was interested in it, then they got to see it and play it, and everybody loves it. Now you will get those people who don't, who are now thinking, I didn't love it, and that's fair enough. But you seem to be in the minority if that's the case. We have the starter set, and we have the two other war bands that are out at the moment. We're going to do those in separate videos though, just to keep them shorter and so you guys can, digest the information that I'm going to give. So, as you can see with all our unboxing videos, fully shrink wrapped, no pre-looks at this. This is the first time I'm opening a copy, so everything I see in here will be for the first time, just as it might be for some of you guys. So first thing we're going to do is get this wrapping off. Now, one thing I will note is the quality of the box. Now, I know it's not a big thing, but I intend to keep the box. I do with all my boxes, except the Rumbleslam boxes, because they're not that cool. But these are really, really thick, really sturdy. You could balance a small child on there, and if he wasn't currently at his grandparents, I might. So straight away, first thing you can see, the boards, and again, and the tokens, and these are all shrink wrapped, keeping them safe, meaning that they're not rolling around in the main packaging and getting damaged, which for me, when you're using card-based stock, is always cool to see or to know. So if you guys are watching this thinking, I've learned something new, well, you have learned something new, so you're welcome. But yeah, I think with our game that Alan's going to be using the iron skulls. I think my son wants to be using this. I can never remember what they're called. I always want to call them Sigma rays, but that's just because the internet called them that for so long. Yeah, it'll come to me anyway. But yeah, so, and I'm going to be using the corn. And then we've got the sort of skeleton guys for anybody else who turns up and fancies a game a bit. To be fair though, I'll probably play as them at some point as well, because I'm a very big Undead fan, until the Skaven are released, and then everyone can take a walk, because Skaven is my first love. So, again, decently thick tokens. However, if you are looking for acrylic, I know sites have started to do them. Red Beam Designs have already got some up. Their link is in our description below, so you can check them out and have a look at their tokens. But here's the boards, which is two halves, 1 and 2, and they're double-sided as well. And again, very sturdy, very thick boards. These aren't going to damage too easily. Then we've got the rule book, and that again is shrink wrapped, so we're not going to pay too much detail to that. But on the back there, it looks like it's a separate book. You've got how to build the models, and this is what the people have been wanting to see, or at least I wanted to get my hands on them anyway, the models. So look at the detail on that base. And there you have it, that sword there. So we're just having a look at what comes on that sprue. So as you can see, even if you're not inclined towards painting, all of them are blue. All of the corner red, so that you can just play with them straight out the box once assembled. I don't know how plug and play they are yet. I can see that there are plug marks on there, so potentially they could just be plug and play, and we will let you know on that at a later point. Dice again, they've got specialist symbols. And with not playing, I don't know what those symbols entail, so bear with me guys. Certainly we will be doing playthroughs and how to plays and things like that. So once we've got all that, so it's pretty cool. Big advert for Age of Sigmar in there. And this set, again, it's much like the 40k equivalents where the box acts as scenery. This is a really good set, and what I plan to do, and if my son's watching, make him turn off now. But no, we're going to get him the really small £20 set for Christmas. I'm going to use the corn. He's going to use the Sigmarini, guys, it'll come to me at some point in the middle of the night or something stupid as me scanning around the boxes and stuff like that. I should know this, and it's actually frustrating me that I can't think of the name, as it did in the previous video actually, and then I specifically took a chance to look them up. But yeah, it's relevant. I'm going to collect them. He's going to collect them. I'm going to collect the corn, and then the next thing I'm going to do is get him this one. And he's going to paint them. I'm going to paint mine. So he'll slowly learn to play the game. But that's just a little by the by. So here we have the decks of cards. And again, I haven't looked at anything yet, so I don't know what anything does. But I'm just going to pop these out so that I can... There you go. I hate doing things like this. Have a look at the models while we wait. So yeah, I just want to look at the quality of the cards. I'm not going to open all 3 packs and go through it in masses of detail. I just want to have a look, as I said, at a couple of cards to feel the quality. Now, the quality isn't that good on the cards. This is the first time Games Workshop's really done a game with this many cards, to my knowledge. I haven't bought a lot of the smaller Games Workshop board game style ones like Gochos and etc. And I do intend to get them at some point, but it's just not been high on my agenda. But these are quite thin, but as soon as they're in a deck protector, which you can buy already, or I'm sure there's probably some third-party ones that they'll also fit in. But yeah, so once they're in a deck protector, they should be fine. But as I said, you get the 3 sets there. The box is really nice quality. The models look beautiful. Next thing we've got coming up is how to build said models. And we'll get those all thrown together for you. And then we're going to do some like how to plays and things like that. That will obviously come once I've read said rulebook. I have had a demo game of it. So I was slightly economical with the truth when I said, like, I don't know what this does. I vaguely know, but I'll need to have read through the rulebook properly to let you know fully. But this is it, guys. My first impression. The models look really, really stunning. And again, I love the fact, and Games Workshop are doing this quite a lot. I know Dark Imperium has the same. The Space Marines are blue, if I recall. I put them together pretty quickly. And the Nurgle's green, is that right? Vaguely recall that being. They're doing it with a lot of their sets anyway. It might not be the Dark Imperium was like that. It's been, well, it was the start of the summer. But yeah, they are doing it a lot more with their sets is really where I'm going with that. Blood Bowl did it. I don't think Necromunda does it, and we will be unboxing it the day it arrives on our doorstep. It has been pre-ordered, so you'll see then. But yeah, they're doing it more and more is really what I was trying really badly to say on that one. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing more of this, Shadespire is definitely going to be a game that we're concentrating on quite a lot. So subscribe, like, hit that bell button for notifications, etc. Keep an eye out on our Instagram and our Twitter, because we will be putting photos up once the models are starting to be put together and painted and things like that. And as always, guys, that box art's beautiful. Pray to the dice gods and hope they smile upon you. Take care.